Imagine you left a slice of bread on the table for a few days and noticed some fuzzy, colorful patches growing on it. That's mold. Mold is a type of fungus that loves to grow in warm, damp places. While molds are nature's cleanup crew, helping to break down old and decaying things, not all molds are friendly. Sometimes mold can be harmful. If you eat food covered in mold, it might make you sick. Some molds produce toxins that can be dangerous if ingested. That's why it's important to throw away moldy food instead of trying to cut off the mold and eat the rest. It's always best to avoid eating any food with visible mold, as it's hard to know if the mold has spread beyond what you can see. When in doubt, it's safer to throw it out. Always check your food and keep it stored properly to prevent mold from growing. But don't worry, not all molds are bad. Some foods are like superhero fungi that help make delicious food. For example, molds are used to make cheese like blue cheese and brie. These molds are safe and give cheese its unique flavors and textures. The molds used in cheese making are carefully chosen and controlled to make tasty and safe products. Now that we've explored the world of molds, let's turn our attention to other fascinating types of fungi, yeast and mushrooms. Even though yeast might look very different from molds, they are all part of the same fungi family. While mushrooms grow large and visible, yeast is so tiny that you need a microscope to see it. Yeast is a single-celled fungus that's super important in the kitchen. Yeast works hard to make bread rise and to turn grape juice into yummy grape juice. When yeast eats sugars, it produces gas that makes dough puff up and become fluffy. Even though it's small, it's a big help in baking and brewing. Finally, let's talk about mushrooms. These are the most famous fungi, and they come in many shapes and sizes. You might know them as the mushrooms on your pizza or in a salad. Just like mold and yeast, mushrooms are part of the fungi kingdom. Mushrooms grow from a network of tiny threads called mycelium. This mycelium spreads out underground and helps the mushroom get nutrients. The part we see above ground is the mushroom's fruit, which pops up to spread spores and make more mushrooms. The next time you see a mushroom, remember, it's the fruit of a much bigger fungal network hidden below. So, whether it's the fuzzy mold on your bread, the tiny yeast in your dough, or the tasty mushrooms on your pizza, they all belong to the fungi kingdom. They might look different and have different jobs, but they are all part of the same big, fascinating family of fungi. Thanks for watching.